Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. My camera is not straight. I'm sorry for that. Hi, Noel. Hi, Kylie. Hi, Kenny. How are you all doing? And thank you. Yeah, they came yesterday. So, they told me on Tuesday, but they came yesterday, so it's fine. Hi, Anna. So, they are in this nice tin. I have an empty wooden box, but I'm not sure. I think I will put them in a case or something. They are lovely. I already swatched them. I like the colors. Oh, wait. I think my autofocus is still on. Maybe it can be a little bit brighter. I hope so too. Hi, Shannon. So, yeah, the colors are here. So, these were the colors we had. These are the new ones. Hi, Dawn. So, all sharpened. And I want to try them today. And I was thinking what to do with them. Here they are. They are beautiful. They are really thick. I think they are even thicker than the light was. No, I don't think so. I'm sure. And the core is much... I knew that, but with all the colors now it's more obvious. Oh my gosh, this one's are back. Just outside my window. And I was thinking, they are perfect for this book. And I was looking in it, and I remembered I started a little bit on this because Louise told me to do it. She said do a little bit every now and then. So this morning I was trying this. I already did with other pencils, but the deer and the trees and a little bit of the green I tried with new pencils. And they worked really nice on the paper so far. They need more layers, and of course I went out of the line here. They don't erase that easy. So I think I will work on this. Hi, Pickle! With my new pencils, because I think the colors are gorgeous for this book. So yeah, there are a lot of pictures, all nature, so I think they are nature colors. So not if there's bright flowers or something, but then you can use your light fast with it, I think. So yeah, I think it's a perfect book. And then I remember there was another one. This one. And again, all nature. So I thought I already did this one, so this would be a good option to color. It's an aloe, I think. I hope you say it the same thing in English. And you're welcome, Jana. I'm sorry. And then I came across this one from Kerby, and I think this book is also perfect for the pencils. All nature. So I think this would be very nice. Yeah, I think all of them. I love these are finished. Aren't they gorgeous? I think I did a good job with them. And this one too. Yeah. I didn't like my rhino. The background is awful. This you could do this. This would be lovely, browns and grays. I'm not sure about this because you have all the fruit, but I don't like sharks. This one would be nice. So I think A lot of pictures would be nice with the colors. And I was thinking, what about this? What do you think? This little turtle. I do sometimes like things I do. Not always, but I was thinking maybe this one. Then I'm doing Kerby and I'm using the new pencils. So maybe that's a good idea. I don't know. Hi, Kim. So I think I go for this. I was trying to make up my mind between the koalas. Where are they? No, that's the pandas. The koalas I liked too. Oh my gosh, where are they? I think the koalas I like too, so I could change my mind and do the koalas. No, I go for the turtle. The koala page. Hi Taylor, good morning. What do you guys think? The koalas or the turtle? Can you help? Turtle will be easier, yeah. It's smaller, I think. Would be quicker, maybe. The koala. Shannon says the koala. No, it's, no. I took my hand out. Now it's gone again. It's with the ape. This one. The koala. Shall we go for the koala then? Shortbread. I'm not coloring shortbread. Let's do it. I don't care. Another whip is totally fine. Another whip. What I did notice is that they are very soft and they are on the paper. So I smear them. So I need my little piece of paper, I think. I definitely will do that. There we go. And I think I go with my marsh violet first. They had a little bit of a brownish purple shadow when I looked at the picture, so I tried a little bit, so there is already a little bit of shading there. And I think I will do that with a little one as well. I'm not going to do all the hairs because they are already there. You don't have to do it. Kerby did it for you, so that's good. That's good. You don't have to do it. It's already there. You don't need new ones. tell you, you don't need new ones. Yeah, he is good like that. He is very helpful. I have to say, you have to sharpen your pencils because there is a wax coating on the point when you get the new one. So just a little bit of sharpening is enough. But yeah, I did all mine, so. It is not difficult to shortbread. It is not. Even I could do it. So that's my first shadow. I think around the eyes it's very light, a light color. And I want to do it with soft violet. Is that this one? No, that's Ash Rose. This one then, yeah. Scones are much more difficult, I think. They have a light pinkish color around their eyes and in the nose. The pictures I found had that. I want to do it before I color over them. Like so. More gray, I think, a brownish gray. I think I do the fossil gray first. Taupe fossil gray. So this is fossil gray. They work really nice on the paper. I was pleasantly surprised by it. I'm going over the marsh violet. It's my undertone. Is that what you say, undertone? I hope so. Oh my goodness. I had my 24 set for a long time, but I don't use them often. I don't know, maybe because there were only 24 colors. So you were very limited. Now I want a darker grey, more brownish grey. Maybe the carbon. We don't have all those butters you are talking about. What is it, all the butters? Oh my gosh, we have butter and we have the fake one. Not Irish and Scottish and I was too, but I thought, well, I was talking to my husband and he said, well, go for it. So I thought, well, it's now or never. It depends on how they make it. We have fake butter that is not bad at all. There are some doctors that even recommend it instead of the real thing, so maybe it depends on how it's made. You were so right, Pickle. I listened right away. I pressed the button. Bye. What would you have done? It's easy, it's all grey, so you don't have to think about color. Just go for all the greys you have and you can color the koala. I want a little bit more of a brown, light brown color. Let's see, maybe the warm grey would be nice. Fossil grey. No. Warm grey. Oh, I already did a fossil, so... Or the taupe. Taupe is also a bit of a brownish color. I tried the taupe. And I found a shop there. They were $139, but the shop was celebrating 25 years. So they were giving you a coupon for every €5. So now they are even cheaper, so that's good. I thought, well, that's a good idea. And I wanted some other stuff from that shop, so then I had to pay for the shipping only once, so that was great. But you ordered them anyway, didn't you, Shannon? You see any color on there? You wait till November, okay. I didn't wait. I ordered them. When Jan told me go for it, I didn't wait. I went straight to the shop and bought them. Oh, they aren't released yet. I also bought 4 new stamps from my favorite designer for birthdays. I think they are cute. And I bought a Fine-Tech watercolor. This one. It's the iridescent gold. I have a few colors from when Fine-Tech and Colera were the same company. And now they are different. And the Fine-Tech is now square. But it fitted in the same box, so that's good. Yeah, they are cute. So birthday stamps. Like them. I want something light. Hi Audrey! Ready to cook tea. This is Arctic. It is a little bit darker than white. Koalas are easy to color, you don't have to do a lot. Just color all the grays you have and here we go. You're starting nanny today? I don't know what you mean by that, but I hope it's something nice. I do this as a base color on the ear. It's a book, okay. I didn't know. I'm surprised that you can sharpen them so good and the point is not fragile at all. This is the Kerby book, Audrey, Fragile World. And they are so nice to hold because they are so thick. If you compare them with the what I was using on Monday with the Chromoflow, they are so much thicker. Look at the difference. Same here. Can you see that? Big difference. You're welcome. What I also like is that they have like black, but they have a very dark brown. They have an ivory black, so that's a grayish black. They have a midnight that has a little bit of blue in it, and they have forest that's like a greenish black. So a greenish black, a blue black, a real black, and a very dark brown. So I think that's really nice. I'm going for the black, ivory black. Some have a light nose, but this one has a dark one, so I cannot help you there, Kenny, because I don't know anything about it. You guys are always reading so much. I don't read that much anymore. I used to do, but so many other things to do. I don't have time to do it. Yeah, but the artists are so hard. This one has, the oyster is very light, the Chinese white is light, and the Arctic is very light. So like three, like here it's three almost white, and then you have the mist and the platinum who are very light, and the Solway blue is very light. So yeah. And I think the artist is 120. I want a little shadow under that leaf. Are you bored already? Oh my gosh, what did I do? Well, this will be the koala. Let's do something else. Let's do a little bit of the trees. I think I will start with green shadow. If I can find it. Yep. I think trees have something green in them. They are not just dull brown. So I am doing a green base. Just fitting in the screen. Now I want a different color. Woodland. Woodland is a brown. Going over the green. It's the same with skin. Now you have an undertone. light greenish. I didn't work on my Halloween page. I didn't have time yet. And I have to be a little bit careful with my shoulder. It's still hurting sometimes. I think this is a nice color too, Warm Earth. Doing some places with it. They layer nice. I'm surprised how good they work on the paper. And now I'm going for the chocolate. No, for the dark brown. Trying to make some lines in my tree. I think that looks nice. Going with my Caran d'Ache blender. I like the luminance, they pick up the other color really nice. That's what I like about my luminance, and it's the same with these pencils. They pick up the color that you put underneath and blend it already, so that's good. I think I have a nice tree here. You have a little bit of, well, residue, but that's not too much. Thank you, Kenny. I'm going for greens now. I have green earth, olive earth, sage leaf and light moss. Well, I was telling you they work really nice. They work really nice on the paper. They make a little sound, but I'm not pushing hard. I think maybe it's because they are more of a wax pencil, so they are a little drier. So this is my darker color. This is the olive earth, if you're interested. I've used the color chart from Emily. And today I saw that Claire made one with the color family, if you want that. I think she has it ready. Maybe a little bit of this. This is the moss green, it's a little bit greener. And this is the green one. I don't have Claire's yet because I saw it when I was getting ready for the stream, so I didn't have time for it yet. I will look. But I like Emily's because it's the same as the one on the Derwent side in the same order, the order of the number, so I like that. Then I know where to put my pencils. Because with Claire's, I like to have it, but you have to find the place for your pencils when you use them. And when they're in order, I think for me that's easier. Hi Carol, how are you today? I did have the smaller set, the 24. I didn't use it often. Sometimes I use some of the skin colors, but because it was a very limited palette. And at first I was thinking buying only the 48 new colors, but Well, the difference in the price was not that big, so I don't know. Then I go for the whole set. And now I have some backups. That's good. The same thing happened with the Chromaflow. I had the, was it 72 set, I think? And then they came out with the 150. And not all the colors were available in open stock, but you could go to 100. And then I saw a really good price for the 150, and that was cheaper than buying the missing pencils, so I went for the whole set. And it was almost the same with this one, so yeah. More pencils for your money, that's good. I love that. I love having a lot of pencils. Let's do the greenery here with the koalas. I like to mix my greens. Candy, for me, it was only, for the whole set, it was 30 euros more than for the 48. So I went for the whole new set. And in open stock the pencils are 220, I think. So yeah, more for your money is much better. Now that's what I was thinking. That's why I bought a whole new set. And because Jan told me to. Yeah, that helped. First I was thinking I buy just a couple and then a couple more later. And then he said, go for it. I said, well, here we go. Let's do it. Yeah, it was really strange. So that decision was made very quick. I'm not sure what they are open stock though. €2 and something. Could be €2.35, I'm not sure. Well, the difference was not big, so I don't know. I've never seen one in real life, so I cannot help you there. I like the smell of eucalyptus though. But I don't know if they smell like it. No idea. They eat a lot of it. That's what I know. And I think it's the only thing they eat. Yeah, I think it's working okay. I'm just mixing all my greens. And see how it works. Not all of them. There's one brighter green, but I think that's too yellow. You see more from the koala now. If there's a little bit of green, you see a little bit more difference. There's already color on him, but yeah, he's grey. Yeah, when you have a cold, then it's really good for you. Well, I like it then. We have something called Fix. I don't know if you have that. That you can rub on your chest or under your nose. That has a real strong smell of eucalyptus too. There's a little bit of bluish green, but with a little bit it will be okay. It gives a nice contrast, I think. Oh, poor Joe. They use a lot of eucalyptus here in the Christmas decorations that you buy at the florist. A lot of time it has eucalyptus in it. Maybe I can even use the forest. Yeah, you know what it is then. I was not sure if it was something that we only had here. Could be. You hang it in your shower. The forest is nice and dark, without the blue, so... I could use my blender on the leaves, but I'm not sure it's necessary. Your background is done. What background are you doing? Kerby? I was watching your 10 years of Kerby, your favorite pages. They were lovely, beautiful pages. You can be so proud. Yeah, in a glass jar. Same here. Blue glass. I think now it's a plastic jar. I still have it. Yep, flannel. Metographic owl. Owl. Such a hard word for me, owl. I'm okay with it if the leaves are not all the same, because I think in nature there is a difference. Hi Melissa, nice to see you. How are you? Hope you're good. And all the little ones. penguins. We say penguins in Dutch. Sometimes I make a mistake and throw in a Dutch word. Sorry for that. Sorry for that. I try not to, but well. Benedict Cumberland. So now there's a nice green here. I want to do a little bit more of the grey. This is fossil grey. It's like a warm grey with a brown tone in it. Going over the marsh violet. I want my very light grey. This is the warm grey, it's a little lighter. Well, I have to say that they look almost too big for the tin. That's something that I noticed right away. That the little trays they are in, if they don't have enough space, I can show that to you, I think. Let's 5090, wat wordt daar? Fresh green. This one? No. All those greens. This one. No. I already lost the green, I think. Olive, light, moss, rainforest, forest. This one. No. Well, I put this one in just to show you. Can you see that they... No, I don't think so. But maybe if I hold it up like this, well, some are popping up. When I press here, you can see the others going up. It's like they are too thick for the home. Do you know what I mean? The little holes they are in, they are just too tight, I think. Just too tight. Are they cheap or reasonable? I don't think they are really cheap pencils. A little bit of brown, woodland brown in the grey. They have a little bit of brown in them. Grey. It's cheaper than it is here. So you are the lucky ones. Bye Kim, thank you for popping in. And being here. Have a good day. Back with grey. This is the carbon grey. And I have to tell you, with my order, it was really nice because they had that 25th anniversary. I got all these free things to try. They were all on papers with things about them. I got a jelly roll, a blue one. I had a pen. I got a polychromos. I have a very nice Uniball pen. I have a Faber-Castell Pit Artist Dual Marker. That looks nice. It's water-based. A nice brush from Winsor & Newton. So that was all in a goodie bag. There were some other things, some papers, and soap to clean your pencils. So that was really nice. It was a big surprise, and a bag, a tote bag. So yeah, I was really happy with that. That was a big surprise. I liked it. I want more grey. Where's the lighter grey? This one. Yeah, I only have one color, so it came as a gift. One color. Only the red. It's a water-based marker. And I showed you the other day the animal drawing book. And that lady, Julia Woning, who wrote the book, she was live on Facebook yesterday. I have to rewatch it. And she was using the new pencils, the drawing, coloring a fox. Oh my gosh, she did an amazing job. So I have to watch that because it looked, I saw just a little bit and it looked amazing. So look her up, she's so good. I think you could do the coupon, was it from Lindy, the Fugal Grafter? There was one for Blick too, I think? Or not? I'm not sure, because I cannot use it. So, I'm not 100% sure, but I thought there was one for Blick too. You go to full set. Do you have these double ones, Gia? Because this is a Pit Artist Pen Dual Marker. I have all the Pit pens, but I don't know if they are the same. Oh, they are getting a divorce here. No. They probably couldn't live with each other anymore. No, I didn't follow it, so I don't know anything about it. I think my koala is getting shape here. I'm not so good at social media thing. I follow people. I knew that Sammy was pregnant again. That I saw, but all the celebrities, no. I'm not into that. Hi, Nanamo! There you go, with your coupon. And then as early today, I have to make mine after stream. I did a little bit in advance, but not the cooking. I did preparations. Cleaned my veggies and stuff like that. Oh, you're hungry, yeah. You don't eat lunch, okay. Yeah, then you get hungry now. So I'm using all the greys I said earlier. Mix them. Let's see, here on the top, I think a little bit more. Let's see what happens if I use my blender. Chicken and veggie soup, nice. Oh my gosh, normally I don't use my blender, and I think in the last few streams I used it all the time, so oops. Lamb chops, oh I love them too, Kenny, I love lamb chops. They are rare here, but I do like them. Herbie not so much, but I do. What do you think so far? Can you see something of my koala? It's all grey. It's all grey. Dark brown, I'm looking for my black. What did I do with my black? Did I put it back in? Yeah. What are you talking about? Am I over my time? I don't think so. I was a little bit later because I had an appointment, but I was home in time. But I already set it on a 4:15, so I left it. Time flies. That's true. Time flies. A bit brown in eye. Like that. And do the same with the little one. Little black. Line. On Monday, next Monday, I'm having an appointment with a dentist. I think I will be fine, but I think it's early enough that I'll be home soon enough. You never know with a dentist. They sometimes have a mind of their own. You ordered the pencils. I hope you will be happy with them. When are they coming, Carol? Everybody is saying November over there. Well, we are much closer to the UK, so that's probably why they are here earlier. Just under 143. You will see they work really great on the Kerby paper. I'm really surprised how well they work on this paper. And I keep working on it and it's still good. Kaylee had posted a very nice picture on Instagram, I think, if I remember correctly. I need to post some things. I'm always too lazy. And I forget. It happens when you are old. You forget things. 10th of October, nice. That's not so far away. That's not too bad. This is the warm grey again, with a baby. So cute. That little face. I have to think about the background. I'm not sure about the background yet. Yes, I know that, Kenny. They suffered badly from the fires. That's where, was it last year or the year before? A lot of them were injured and killed, and so sad. A little bit of green here. We'll break the grey. Oh, a lot of grey. Here's the darker one. Yeah, the forest. Hi Mona, doing your nails. I hope they look beautiful. What color are you doing? Maybe you cannot tell me because you are working on them. I did mine yesterday. They are like bluish glitter. Is my screen too bright? Oh my gosh, is it so? Why is it so bright? I can do it a little bit less. So, another nice, oh, here's his hand. A little bit of green. Let's do more green here. It's not bright. Oh, it looks bright on my screen. Is it too dark now? I can put it back. Oh, you get a new Kerby book. Nice, Pickle. I hope it's true because here they say it will be here tomorrow, and then when it's tomorrow they say no, it's not here today. It will be here tomorrow. Oh. You can do more Kerby pages then. That's the new one for the anniversary. Ah, you see, that's what I'm talking about. It will be here today. No, it will be here tomorrow. Maybe not. I got an email that they found my missing, probably found my missing Christine Karen book. I hope that it's true. Instead of sending it here to the Netherlands, it was sent to London. So big mistake. And they say it's now on its way to the Netherlands, so I hope it's true. And it will finally come. And I hope they don't do the same with the little folk book, because it comes from the same company. You never know. I will be happy if it's true and they found it. That will be... Hi Ronnie, nice to see you. And they are not just making me happy and that it's not true. No, I will be so sad if that's the case. Well, we wait. That's the only thing I can do. Christmas book. I love that book. It's a bit early to color it yet, but I like it. I want to color in it because I really, really like the book. I think it's one of her best books. Anybody agreeing with me? Maybe not. I love it. I was coloring in your little book, the little book you sent me, Gia. It's not finished. I started a seahorse in there. And then I couldn't find it anymore. It was in the summer house. So now I know where it is. I can go and color in it. And it felt, in a cupboard, it fell down. So I only saw it when I was emptying all the stuff out. Shannon was putting the code in the chat. Scroll up, Jana. It's there. And I think it works because I think that Carol used it. Yeah, but I think for Jana that's not working because that's a UK code. No. Nana. Jana needs the American one, the US one. Of the blue green in here. I think that's nice. Gives it a bit of a different color feel. Hi Marilyn, lurking and working. Always good. That one needs a little bit more dark. Shall I look for you, Jana? I think that's it. The WSAK. I think that's it. Kenny posted it too. That's the one. Here's my marsh. Yeah, that's the goat. I think. I think that's it. Not 100% sure, but I think that's the one. So this is the marsh brown again. Oh, marsh violet, not brown, violet. Oh, all those names. Maybe they are sold out, I don't know. Carol got them. I don't know if she went to black, but she just ordered them. Oh, I'm so sorry, I hit my camera. Thank you, Taylor. This is the Arctic. I think the nails are a little bit darker. Hi, Brit. Hope you are doing okay. I'm trying to make sure that you see the difference between the two of them. 2-day road trip. 4 days of driving and only 3 days of play. Oh, I can imagine you are exhausted. Take your time and rest. There is not a really big tree, but there is a tree in front of my window. Not right in front, but I can see it very clearly. And there was a jay in there, and it was not a jay, it was how do you call them? A magpie. A magpie sitting there, and he was looking straight at me. It was so funny. And then he held his head in an angle, so what are you doing? It was so funny. Oh my gosh. I looked up and I saw him looking at me. Hi. Oh my, some all those names are confusing for me. It was a magpie, not a jay. Trying to do a highlight in the hand that you can see it. You can see it's there. In the ear. This little place. And I have to think about what to do. I was thinking maybe going from green to blue. There is a nice smoke blue that I think maybe will be good to start with because it has a little bit of green in it. I can try it maybe. Is this it? No. No. Smoke blue. Let's see. I'm glad I'm not doing that. It sounds so confusing. Oh, maybe I have to go up a little bit. So this is the smoke blue. Maybe it's too light, but I can always make it darker. It's more difficult to get lighter than to get darker, so I like to start light, because if it's too dark, you'll have a problem. You can always go over it with a darker color. I think that's a nice color. Maybe even a little darker. Maybe with the fur green. Shall I try it, fur green? You double checked it, Kenny. You are so good. Thank you, doing all the hard work. So So this is the fur green. I'm going over the smoke blue. Making it a little darker. So this will be a pencil background, so don't expect me to have it finished next week. It will not be finished. What do you think of the color? And then maybe with the blender. I think it's nice. It's not hard work. I think it is. I don't know if you will love them, Brit. I think they are very nice, but, well, that's just me. I think with the lighter color under them, it's even better. Maybe I can make this a little darker. I have 3 more minutes. Let's do another part. Well, I don't hate my Prismas, so it's difficult for me to say if you would like them. I love my Prismas. And then go up lighter and maybe a little bit bluer. And I'm going higher. They sit here between the trees, so there is a little bit of a green light, I think. Yeah, they are creamy. They are not hard. They are harder than Prismas, of course. But they are not a hard pencil. But they are not smooshy. They are not smooshy soft. Otherwise, order one pencil and try it. You don't have to start with a whole set. You can buy them open stock. Try 1 or 2. A lot of people only have the Chinese white. Then you can try it and feel if you like it. I don't like all of them. No. I don't like all of them. There are a few that I'm not so keen on, but I try to do love them. They do their best to help me, so I think that color is nice, and then go up and go a little bit bluer, maybe. The blue that's in here, that's a really bright blue, so I don't like that. But there is an ash blue that's even, and now I have the fur green and the smoke blue, and maybe the ash blue is lighter, and then mix it in with maybe the Solways with grey. Well, I have to think about it, but this is what I think I will do. And I think I need my blender for the background. This is the Caran... Oh no, this is the Prisma one. I thought I had the Caran d'Ache one. No. Doesn't matter. It's a blender. Now you can see that there is color on my koala. I hope you can see. And there's a little bit more brown. I was looking at pictures and there was brown in the head and here on the back. So maybe I will make it a little bit more gray. But so far so good. Least favorite. Oh, that's a difficult one. Maybe my Black Widow. I have a lot of them. I'm not really fond of the Black Widows. And the artist, I love the colors of the artist, but they are so hard. And the same with the Pro Color. I like the Pro Color to color hair or fur, but not for an whole page. I got rid of them, Nana. I gave my Spectrum Noir color blends away. I hated them. I don't have them anymore. I like the Castle art. I'm not too upset with the Castle art. No, I don't like the I think for a whole page they are so hard, and I don't like the pigment that's coming off them, so. But I like the colors, and I like to color little pieces with them, but not a whole page. I'm not I like the Castle art. I don't have the gold, I have the old ones without names and things. So, this is it for today. I will work on it part by part. Don't look at this. Here's a little bit of watercolor on the page. This is just nothing. But I will work on this. And I think this color will be good. So, thank you for being here. I will be back on Monday. I think I can do it with a dentist. So, have a nice weekend. And maybe I see you somewhere. Bye for now.